second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. On the return, it's Nyheim Hines. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Buffalo Bills. Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And off we go from Cleveland. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First carry now for Nick Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
At the 37-yard line.
Here's Mayfield. Got a man, that's Rashard Higgins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. The tackle made by Levi Wallace.
I'll give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Mayfield hands to Chubb on the draw. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Calling a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 5.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
They'll go screen here to Hunt. Breaks free again. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 21. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Mayfield on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The veteran Jerry Hughes drops the hammer in the backfield. Well, this has been a pretty sizable drive. They've had some success. Finally, the defensive coordinator found some success of his own.
I think he just simply said enough of that. Okay, they've moved the ball well. We need to force the issue from our end, and that's exactly what he did.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Austin Hooper, the intended receiver. And it's second down.
Hide on the coverage.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A 10-yard touchdown run. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
The kick is
right off the bat, they start with a very solid, methodical 10-play drive.
And you know me, I tend to look at things from the defensive side. They're coming off the field gassed right away. We're in the first drive of the game. So it's not just what happened, but think of the emotion you carry into a game, then double it with getting a 10-play drive put on you and points scored. They're pretty tired right now.
At their own 28-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium, watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Now a throw out to his fullback is complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 12 yards there and a 1st down. Now, Charles, what's the mindset here offensively? You gave up a touchdown pretty quickly. Would it have changed if you had gotten a stop and it would be 0-0 right now, or no?
I wouldn't think so. I think in most cases, just down a touchdown, you know, I mean, we're just getting started here. It should be a long way to go. You think to yourself, stick with the game plan, all the things you worked on in practice. But you have some teams that when they get down, their natural tendency is to aggressively strike back. And let's see if they want to get outside of the game plan we expect and try and be aggressive on their first series.
3rd down.
And for the Browns, a nickel set here on 3rd down. Six nothing our score after one.
With the score, Browns 6, Bills nothing.
Now on 3rd and 2, they're going to elect to throw with Allen. And able to find John Brown. And he is going to have a Bills 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Allen finding Brown for a Bills 1st down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. The left side caught by Diggs. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo 1st.
1st down, Bills.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. This is caught. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs. 31 yards. And the Bills are an extra point away from taking the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead at 7-6.
Makes the score Bills 7, Browns 6. Tyler Bass to kick off.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21.
A first down throw for Mayfield, eluding the pressure right. To the right side, and he's got Landry, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Jarvis Landry, 75 yards. And once again, the Browns are back in front.
His kick is...
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 21 yards. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now here's a throw that's complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
At the 45-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Allen, quick hitter here, it's complete. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42.
Taken down back at the 42.
Now Allen again. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning. Allen's throw is complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Allen escaping the pressure right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Allen, and that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Isaiah McKenzie there to make the grab. And the Bills have once again taken the lead.
Tyler Bass.
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment and you have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Hey, 30
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that's going to be caught by Peoples-Jones. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield flushed out right. And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And that one will fall incomplete. The keeper. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. From the gun, Mayfield. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Mayfield going deep here for Landry. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Brings up second.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards, as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 20.
56, the Mike.
Allen gonna throw. Going deep for Diggs. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Solid running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Singletary again. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 30. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. He'll get about 6 there as he takes this one down to the 24-yard line.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
From the 24, Allen looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
First down, Bill.
On the ground, it's Singletary. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Pass on for the extra point. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Here we go. Here we go. Let's get him.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Fielded in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Donovan Peoples-Jones on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how.
Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
So after the INT, it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. Right there. 56. They gonna need some therapy after this. Mike, 56. Hey, Mike. Hey, check.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen forced out to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Check, alert. Check, 93's the Mike. 93's the Mike. Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. From the gun, it's Allen. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's McKenzie. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Flush to his right. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will extend their lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
And we're back now here in Cleveland, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards. Mayfield on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Mayfield able to find Hunt out of the backfield. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. First target, first catch at a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
49 the mic, watch 49.
And again, it's Mayfield. Steps away to his left. That is incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Mayfield with it once more. Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And Hunt is not going to get there. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
B.J. Goodson there on the tackle. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
The attempt on the dive, and he has it. What a catch. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Flushed out right. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. And Allen is actually going to throw it here. He'll find Diggs once more on the completion. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And this is picked up by the Browns. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, Coach, but look, we've still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
No, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and taken away all hope, as we like to say. Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain of 13, it's a first down. It's caught by Hooper. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. Flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's Mayfield on the move to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The keeper thrown to the sideline and incomplete.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
So this likely just to get the final score a bit closer given the time remaining, but they'll have a go for 2 here. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. The 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Today's final score.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game, and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal. Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on. So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.